Ocean has the Pacific region, and the Atlantic region has the Atlantic Ocean. And here, the last one is in the south of Colombia. This is the Amazon, the Amazonia. It's very big because it's the house of the biggest jungle of the world. It is very big. We need to share with 5 more countries. Let's do Peru, Bolivia, Ecuador, Venezuela, and Brazil, the most important one. Let's take a look from here. To your right side, you see, this is the stop number 5, San Felipe de Caso, the biggest fortification built by the Spanish here in South America. To your left side, this is the Little Miami, Boca Grande Island. Cartagena has 5 different islands. These islands are connected by bridge. You see, with bridges and road. And this is the main island for beaches. This is a very nice beaches. If you want to go shopping as well, this is a commercial zone. This is really nice. Now, here in Colombia, we speak Spanish. That's why my lovely accent, isn't it? But let me tell you something very important. For each region, we have our own accent and the way we speak the Spanish. For example, here people call us costeños. Why costeños? Because we live by the coast. We speak so fast. Even people from the Andes region cannot understand us. My husband is from the Andes region, and we have sort of trouble trying to communicate some ideas, you know? Huh? Kayla, what do you say, Kayla? What do you say? Can you repeat again? I need to repeat. Imagine. Also here, we don't pronounce some letters or some words. Let's say, this is a bus. In Spanish, it's bus. The regular Spanish. But the Cartagena style is boat without S. You got it? So, this is a boat. This is a boat. You got it. Also here, we use one word for many situations. I'm going to teach you 3 different meanings of the same word. The word is aha. Aha. The first meaning for aha here is yes. If you want to answer a question in a affirmative way, you say yes or aha. So let's try. Do you like Cartagena so far? Very good, very good. Second, if you don't want to say any explanation about something, you just say because aha. Because aha. So let's try. Sir, why do you buy your sunglasses? Because aha. But why? Because aha. No explanation. And number 3. mentioned before, try to stay together as long as you can, because that's gonna be very special inside to the historical center. Try to get closer, 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 please, closer. Now I smell good. I don't know, later. Lovely and very visited, because here you can find some lovely animals.
Oh, okay.
Iguanas, we have titi monkeys, and some sloth. Which one? Where? Oh yeah! Trust me, this is a very small. We got like this. Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
Yes. This is very, very small iguana. You see? Very, very small iguana.
He's sunning in front of the tree over there.
Yes, in the sun. By the tree? In the sun. You see? Okay, let's explore. We're gonna explore here by 5 minutes. Here, exploring. Let's see if we have more. Male and female. Bigger male, the little is female. You see? 2 iguanas here. 2 iguanas.
Can I ask you a question?
Tamarind fruit. The other one is called níspero, corozo. We have pitaya, caimito. Wow, different kind of fruits, especially exotic fruits. It's automatic. This way, please. So we're gonna just stay over there in the shade, and I'm going to explain you more about what we're going to do inside. Please watch your step. Watch your step.
¿Ella sunglasses? ¿Sunglasses?
This place, I'm going to tell you the story about the foundation of the city. I'm going to tell you the story about also the most important slavery port in Latin America. That's why we are like this, like me. And I'm going to tell you how we are, who we are, talking about Cartagenians, okay? And also I will show you some characteristics of a colony house and a republican house. Why? Because these 2 main periods, they have like the most important history. It's part of the history of Cartagena. And let's talk about this entrance. Today is the clock tower. The clock tower today is the main entrance to the whole city. But during the colonial time, it was the only access to the historical center, to Calamari. And I'm going to show you the very best picture of Cartagena. This picture was taken in 1832. And let me tell you something. Here is missing something. What is missing here? The clock. Very good. Very good. The clock. Why? Because the clock was built in 1888, few years after. Why? Because of the independence. We got independence in 1811, November 11 at 11 a.m., 11 men. Our lucky number is 11. Here, this is very emblematic for every Cartagenian. Why? Because in one building, you can see 2 main periods. Let's see. On the top, Republican style. That means independence, revolution. Below, you see the facade is made of coral stone, coral, which represents the colonization, colonial time. So in one building, 2 main periods, Republican style and colonial style. And let's go inside to explore the most visited place in Colombia, Calamari sector. This way, please.
Hello.
Oh, much better, isn't it? Oh yeah. Closer, closer, closer. Beautiful people. Let's talk about the foundation of the city. But we need to get back many centuries ago. And the way we get back to the past is doing this. Let's do it? Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Come on, guys. We need to get back 1492, and we go in, I think, in 2000. It's not enough. Okay? Again. 1, 2, and 3. Much better. 1492. What happened in this year? Christopher Columbus
got lost.
Christopher Columbus met, discovered, conquered, found. There are many words to mention the situation, you know?
So many.
But so many. But the first conquistador who came here was in 1501. Rodrigo de Bastida, a Spanish, he wanted to get in, but he couldn't because he found 3 little problems. Mosquitoes, no fresh water, the second, and the third, calamari, the indigenous warriors. And the Spanish said, oh, too dangerous, I go. That's why this man spent 24 years to stay in Spain trying to figure it out how he could get in. But he couldn't. That's why he went to another city and he found today the oldest city in Colombia, Santa Marta, such a lovely place. 1525. Second conquistador, 1509. Diego de Nicuesa, he found again 3 little problems. You can remember? Mosquitoes? No fresh water? And the warriors, indigenous. That's why this man said, that's going to be very difficult to get in. What are we going to do? That's why he thought in a very smart idea. He kidnapped an indigenous child nearby from the same calamari community. I'm going to show you the girl. Only 4 years old. Her name, Cires. 4 years old. Cires. Remember that name? I'm going to ask you the name. Cires. Third conquistador. He's in the middle of this plaza. Let me introduce him. Here. Yes. Please watch your step. From this point to see this one. Watch out, please. Watch out. Thank you very much. Watch out. Yes, watch out. This way, please. This is the third conquistador. His name, Don Pedro de Heredia. Don Pedro de Heredia was here in 1533, and again he found 3 little problems. A lot of mosquitoes, this man. No fresh water, and the indigenous. But he didn't care about these 3 little problems because he killed 3 people in Spain. Huh? Mosquitoes? Water? Warriors? I don't care about it. He was looking for a place to hide. That's why Cartagena here, full of calamari, was the perfect place to do it. And he was very smart because he thought, again, this is gonna be very difficult to get in. I'm going to look for a translator that can help me to understand the calamari language and my language. Do you remember her? Cires. Cires was kidnapped Sidets, was kidnapped by the second conquistador when she was a child, only 4 years old. Brought her to Santo Domingo and then to Spain, where she learned the language, the costume, dressed like a Spanish. But few years later, Catalina became an adult, and she asked so many questions. Who I am, and why I'm so different to you? Why? The second conquistador died because he got sick. That's why one family adopted her. And this family said, okay, Catalina, we love you so much. Catalina, her Catholic name. We love you so much, but you're not from here. You are from a very far place. Don't go there. There, you can find only warriors, dangerous people. But Catalina was worried to look for her community, her people. And she arrived to Galera Samba. But in Galera Samba, she got disappointed because no calamari. The colonization process started in Galera Samba. Only Spanish. That's why he came here. She came here looking for more information. But also here, he met this guy. And he said, I know where are your people. They are nearby. Come with me, I will show you. And Catalina got excited, saying, yes. They both came to this part full of indigenous, the calamari. Once these people saw they came, they say, stop, who are you? And Catalina activate her native language, saying, it's me, I'm Catalina. Do you remember me? Catalina? We don't know any Catalina. Who are you and why you're speaking our language? My name is not Catalina. My real name is?
Sidets.
Very good. Sidets. Sidets? No way. Sidets is dead. I'm Sidets. I can prove I'm Sidets. So, Sidets had scarring here. She need to prove. And the oldest man of the tribe recognized her, saying, yes, this is Sidets. Welcome, Sidets. But who is this guy? This guy? This is Pedro, my friend. He helped me to find you guys. Okay, if this is your friend, as well as our friend. Welcome. Do you know what happened later? The colonization started because of this situation. Catalina became his personal translator. For that reason, many people said that Catalina is a traitor. Others said, no, Catalina was just a victim of the circumstances. Others said that Catalina was his lover. We don't know yet. That we know today is Cartagena was founded by Don Pedro Heredia in 1533, 1st June, and India Catalina's help. Now my question is for you, traitor or victim? In between. That's why she's like this. You in your country, in the United States, for example, you have the Oscars awards. We have Catalina Awards for the best actor, best actress. This is the Catalina International Film Festival in Cartagena, celebrated every March. That's why, best actor, Catalina. Okay.
No,
Let's go inside, running away from the heat, and let's see this beautiful place. Let's go in front. This way, please. People, you feel? This is the historical center. Welcome to the most visited place in Colombia. And I'm going to show you the biggest port in the colonial time for the slavery trade. And I'm going to tell you the story about this inside. Let's go, please. Running away from the smell. People. Well, before I explain you more about the slavery trade, I would like to show you who we are, like Cartageneans. Let's talk about who we are. We are a mixture of three different main cultures. These cultures mix together. You know how we mix, right?
I don't know.
Google it, Google.
I want to read from you.
No, Google it.
Good.
Google it. And the first culture, native, indigenous. Second, Spanish. Third, Africans. These three cultures mixed together, and we had three different results. The first one, we call them mulata or mulatto. That was the mixture between Africans and Spanish. Curly hair, flat nose, black skin. This is a mulata or mulatto. Second one, we have mestizo. Mestizo was the mixture between indigenous and Spanish. Straight hair, fine nose, lighter than me. We call them cinnamon skin. Cinnamon skin. And the third one was Zambo. Zambo was the mixture between native people and Africans. Again, straight hair, a little fine nose, very, very black skin. And according to that, what do you think I am? Because this is a tricky question. Who I am?
Three mixtures. Three mixtures.
Yes, I'm the third mixture. I am the third generation of the mulatas. Here today we don't talk about your Zamba, mulata, mestizo. We don't, because we have two more mixtures, Chinese and Lebanon.
Oh, Lebanon?
Lebanese. Why Chinese? In 1903, Panama separated from Colombia, and United States was charged to build the Panama Canal. Who built the Panama Canal?
Caribbean.
Chinese.
And Caribbean.
If you go to Panama, it's very easy to find this kind of mystery, and you will find names, funny names like Juan Chong, Jose Chong. Okay, the mystery. What happened? They got confused because they thought this part of the country, the northern part of the country, was part of the United States as well. They got confused. They came here looking for good opportunities, thinking they go to the United States. And they discovered, they realized this is not United States, this is Colombia. They settled down here, and now for every corner in Cartagena, you will find a Chinese restaurant. Now we have this lovely mixture, like Cartagenian Chinese mixture combination. Beautiful, beautiful, like the eyes like this, like small eyes, black skin, and straight hair. Beautiful, beautiful. Also, the Lebanese, they came here just to trade because they are good at trading, selling things, especially textiles. Okay, and there is a very famous singer, part of the Lebanese community. Shakira. Her father is from Lebanon. That's why Shakira dances like this. The regular Colombian with that's why now everything makes sense, isn't it? Makes sense. It's because of this. Now today in Cartagena, our mayor is from Lebanon. His name is William Dow. And they are such a good community, very important community in Cartagena because of the trade, okay? So this is we are. And I'm going to tell you, this was the biggest and the most important slavery port in the whole America, Latin America. And let me tell you something very important. Anita is here because she wants to show you how they speak. They don't speak the regular Spanish. They speak palenquero. Why palenquero? Because that was the way they found to confuse the Spanish people. How? For example, you and I were enslaved speaking in palenquero. Tonight we go at 10. We go run away from this Spanish. You were Spanish. Next to us, you didn't know what we were talking about. This is palenquero. It's not Spanish. Anita, porfis. Habla.
Tú eres allá y palenque, tú estás con ustedes, cuando tú estábamos chiquitos, nosotros queríamos en Derigüela, anuncio y nosotros comemos. Ahora pueblo tú tenemos la puerta abierta, que ustedes llegar y entrar. Denos que tú estás con ustedes, llega aquí Cartagena.
I don't understand them. I don't understand them because they speak palenquero. Palenquero is her first native language. The second language is Spanish.
Yo le dije que nosotros trabajamos con ustedes. No queremos apoyo ni cuenta de trabajo, que esperamos la ayuda de ustedes para llegar a su casa. Gracias por llegar a la Catalina.
Now Spanish. This is Spanish. The first one was It's very different. It's very different.
You did not understand.
I don't understand.
You don't understand?
I don't understand it. No, because I don't speak palenquero.
Oh.
I don't speak. Only they speak palenquero because they are from San Basilio de Palenque, a nearby Costumes Plaza. And today this is the mayor office. And dámelo más tarde. Ah, tú no. Okay. Vale, listo. Okay, dale. Who wants the mango? I can peel it in another place, okay?
Gracias, señora.
This is the way she said.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Muy gracias.
This is the way she said. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Gracias, Anita. Gracias. And from this point, we go to our second moment. We are going to visit an emerald mine. In that place, you can use the restroom. We have some coffee, beer for free, and water. Let's do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. This way. For us, because here I'm going to tell you the story about the emerald. Do you want to hear the legend of the emerald? Okay. One day, there was a god called Are. The god Are made two human beings. One male, one woman, and one man. And they were created to love each other, to respect each other, love the individuals, and love the nature. But one day, Fiora, the girl, and Tina, the boy, Fiora met another boy. And she left him, leaving to him very, very sad and depressed. But one day, Fiora decided to come back to him, saying, "So sorry, Tina, so sorry." What do you think he said? Yes or no? He said, "Yes, because I love you so much." But he remembered he and her is gonna be punished them because of the god Are, and because they remember they were punished because the girl was cheating on him. That's why he said, "Oh, I'm going to sacrifice myself because I love you so much. I don't want you to die." That's why Tina stopped himself and he died. for her. Fiora cried 3 days and 3 nights only. Her tears became green and then rocks. Green and rocks in Colombia are emeralds. Today, in the mountains of Colombia, if you go there, you will find 2 rocks, one named Tina and the other Fiora, because that was the way the god Arik punished them, and not happy with that, he put a river in between just to separate them forever. And here we are going to find an emerald mine inside. Ya lo hice. This is Luis.
Oh, Louis.
Remember?
¿Qué tal, Louis?
We were waiting for you.
Yeah, waiting for Louis.
Second floor. There is a
recess or crouching sunken.
Yes, you can. Watch your step up. Watch your step out. Watch your step up. Watch your step up. Yes. Downstairs and one downstairs and one upstairs.
Yeah, hi. This is our museum. This is like a representation of a mine. Everything that you see down is like a representation of a mine because our bosses, like 45 years ago, they were miners, so they like to bring you here like a mine of everything that they saw before. Okay. First, you know that emeralds are precious stones, just like diamond, sapphire, and ruby. Colombia is the most producers of quality in emerald. We have the deepest colors, the transparency, and the brilliance. This is a map of Colombia. In the middle, you can find the Boyacá, department of Boyacá. In Boyacá, you can find the 3 most important mines that are Cosquez, Muso, and Chibor. Every mine produces a different kind of quality in emerald, different colors, different quality. The emerald always has around 3 important minerals that are quartz, carbon, and pyrite. That is also called the fool's gold. So that's why emerald always has inside little inclusions, little gardens about those 3 minerals. If you maybe see an emerald that is completely clean, probably is a piece of glass. So here we give you the certificate about the emerald, about the gold, about the...
They have sweet coffee.
Okay, let's chill.
This is Proclamation Square. Proclamation Square, we got independence in this place. That's why that's going to be a very interesting place because we are going to have, let me check with my helper. ¿Cuándo es la conexión, Luis? Luis, la conexión. 12:17. Okay. You see, both sides. This is the Republican style to your right side, and this is the colonial style to my left side. And at the end, a column
Okay? This place is very, very special because we proclaim for independence 1811, November 11, 11 men, 11, November 11. Remember 11, 11, 11 was here in this place. That's why the name of this place, Proclamation Square. Here you can find the cathedral, the main church, Santa Catalina Alejandría. In Colombia, mainly we are Catholic, like 60% and 44% is Protestant, okay? And just in the corner, you see John Paul II Pope, the statue. You see? John Paul II was here in 1996 asking for forgiveness. Two things. They recognize, they participate in the slavery trade. And second, they say so sorry because of the darkest chapter of the history of Cartagena, the Inquisition. The Inquisition. And now here, thanks to you guys, thanks to United States, we proclaim for independence. How? This is the Haiti. Yes! Awesome! Yeah, you're right. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about what happened in 1776. 1776, United States? Independence. This situation knocked the door for the French Revolution, 1789. In 1808, in France, they were two leaders, Bonaparte the brothers. These two men invade the Iberic Peninsula, today Spain. Once there, they captured the Spanish king, Fernando VII, and he took these men to France. For that reason, there was not any Spanish king to govern Spain and to govern the Spanish colonies. And what happened here? The gossip arrived 1811 because no internet. Few years later, and there was a mulatto. He knew this gossip, and he started to knock every door in Gethsemane. Hello. Thank you. My name is Pedro Romero. There is no any king, and we can govern ourselves. What do you think? What would be? Revolution. Okay. No king, and we can govern ourselves. What do you think? Revolution. Come. Oh, lo siento. Okay. Then revolution. No king, go for revolution. That's why in 1811, November 11, 11 men and women proclaimed for independence. Let's do it. Independence. Very good. 1 minute. Here we speak Spanish. It's independencia. Let's try. 1, 2, and 3. Independencia. Let's try. Very good. Thank you guys. But what happened? Few years later, came here another. Few years later, came here a bloody commander, Pablo Morillo, and he sent many people, and he shut down the people. Now the city, nobody could get in, and nobody could go out. That's why people died because of the starve. More than 400 people were killed. But thanks to soldiers from Haiti and Simón José Antonio de la Santísima Trinidad, Bolívar, Ponce Palacio y Blanco. Who? Simón Bolívar. Simón Bolívar, we got free. And also, Haiti, for example, is the most against state from the slave people. The first one. Yeah, the first. Yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, now we go to another place. Watch your step down. This way. Espérame. Gracias.
Hotel Caribe. Stop number 12 Caribe Hotel. Si usted desea bajar aquí, próximo bus va a estar en 45 minutos. Comercial Plaza Boca Grande. Su lugar ideal para ir de compras. Si usted desea...
No, yo baño.